Ever wondered how an ancient empire that didn't even have Wi-Fi managed to control half the known world? It wasn't just gladiators and togas. Welcome to the epic tale of Rome, where military might, strategic genius, and a touch of when in Rome diplomacy built an empire that makes modern superpowers look like rookies. The strategic expansion under Emperor Trajan. In 116 CE, Emperor Trajan led Rome to its zenith in terms of territorial expansion. The empire stretched from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Caspian Sea in the east and encompassed regions as diverse as the British Isles and Mesopotamia. This expansion marked the culmination of centuries of military conquests and administrative advancements. Trajan's military campaigns exemplified Rome's strategic genius, combining force with carefully planned governance to ensure that newly conquered lands were integrated into the Roman system. This expansion was not solely a testament to Rome's military might, but also a reflection of its effective administration, which could manage far-reaching provinces without significant internal disruption. Military strength and reforms by key leaders. Rome's military success was rooted in early foundational reforms by pivotal leaders. King Servius Tullius set the stage by introducing compulsory military service for citizens, fostering a collective defense mentality. This created a broad base of disciplined soldiers ready to defend their homeland. The reforms of General Gaius Marius in the late Republic era were transformative, opening military service to the landless poor and converting the Roman army from a temporary militia to a professional standing force. Soldiers began to see military service as a long-term career, which ensured loyalty and consistency. Later, Augustus built upon Marius's groundwork by reducing the legions to a leaner 28, creating a permanent, loyal, and manageable force dedicated to Rome and its emperor. This structural shift was crucial for sustaining prolonged campaigns and stabilizing internal power dynamics. Evolution of battlefield tactics and adaptability. Adaptability was a hallmark of Roman military strategy. From its early days, Rome borrowed and refined the battlefield tactics of others, particularly the Greeks. The transition from a citizen militia to a more professionalized force brought with it tactical innovations. The manipular system, which allowed more flexibility than the rigid phalanx formation, was an early response to the diverse challenges Rome faced on the Italian peninsula. As Rome encountered more complex enemies, such as during the Punic Wars against Carthage and the wars with the Hellenistic kingdoms of Epirus and Macedonia, the army evolved further. The cohort system, implemented by Marius, provided even greater flexibility and strength, becoming the backbone of Rome's military doctrine. This system allowed legions to adapt their formations, tactics, and strategies based on the nature of their opponents and the terrain, ensuring battlefield success time and again. The influence of logistics and engineering. Rome's ability to project power over vast distances was unparalleled, thanks in large part to its advanced logistical and engineering capabilities. Roman soldiers were trained not only as combatants but also as engineers and builders. This dual training allowed them to construct fortified camps nightly, reducing vulnerability to surprise attacks during campaigns. These fortifications provided secure bases that could be defended if necessary and served as launching points for further military action. The legions were capable of building roads, bridges, aqueducts, and siege engines, facilitating rapid troop movement and supply delivery across the empire. The impressive network of roads they created, such as the Via Appia, became crucial for the movement of armies, the transport of supplies, and the integration of newly conquered regions into the Roman fold. Administrative efficiency and bureaucracy. Behind Rome's military might was an efficient and highly organized bureaucratic system. The Romans adopted and enhanced administrative practices from earlier civilizations, such as the Persians, ensuring that their far-reaching empire was governable. Detailed records, including censuses and land surveys, allowed the Roman state to manage resources, population, and taxation effectively. The Annona Rome's sophisticated grain distribution system highlighted this organizational skill by ensuring a steady food supply for Rome's populace and its military forces. Such systems not only prevented civil unrest, but also strengthened the social contract between the state and its citizens. The smooth operation of these bureaucratic systems enabled the state to focus on expansion and defense without significant internal disruptions. The complex taxation system. Rome's economy was sustained by a multifaceted taxation system, which was essential for funding its military and state apparatus. Taxes were levied in different forms, including land taxes, customs duties, and wealth taxes. Land taxes were sometimes based on productivity, while in other regions, taxes were fixed regardless of the land's yield. Customs duties on goods transported across the empire bolstered state revenue, with regions such as Egypt contributing significantly due to their strategic importance. Occasionally, wealth taxes on personal assets were imposed, though the burden of taxation was unevenly distributed, often falling more heavily on certain provinces and social classes. Despite this, the state's meticulous approach to tax collection, aided by written records and state magistrates, ensured that Rome had the financial means to maintain its military and infrastructural dominance. Cultural integration and Romanization. Rome's long-term control over its vast empire was not sustained by military force alone. The concept of Romanization played a key role in assimilating conquered populations. The spread of Roman culture, language, laws, and customs helped unify diverse regions under one identity. Colonies established in newly conquered lands were often populated by retired legionaries who brought with them Roman traditions and values. These colonies served as both military outposts and cultural centers, facilitating the integration of local populations into the Roman way of life. Infrastructure such as amphitheaters, baths, and temples became focal points for Roman culture and society in these regions. This policy of cultural assimilation not only strengthened Rome's hold over its territories, but also fostered a sense of belonging and loyalty among the conquered peoples. Citizenship and legal protections. A critical strategy for maintaining loyalty and stability within the empire was the extension of Roman citizenship. Initially granted as a privilege to certain allies, the idea of partial and full citizenship became a powerful tool for promoting loyalty. Partial citizenship granted legal protections and military obligations, while full citizenship offered additional rights, such as voting and the ability to appeal legal decisions. Over time, loyal service or certain achievements could earn individuals or entire communities full Roman citizenship, which brought prestige and practical benefits. This extension of rights created a unified identity across the empire, increasing loyalty to Rome and enabling the state to recruit from a wider pool for its legions. Diplomatic strategies and client states. Rome's expansion was also facilitated by shrewd diplomacy. By creating alliances and establishing client states, Rome managed to extend its influence without direct military intervention in some cases. These client states maintained autonomy, but were required to support Rome militarily and economically. This network of semi-independent regions added a layer of defense and expanded Rome's reach. Non-citizen auxiliary troops from these client states were integrated into the Roman army, providing specialized skills such as cavalry and archery that Roman legions lacked. These auxiliaries played vital roles in various campaigns and were eventually granted Roman citizenship after completing their service, further binding their loyalty to the empire. The legacy of Rome's empire. The legacy of Rome endures as one of the most influential empires in history. The combination of military innovation, strategic governance, economic stability, and cultural assimilation allowed Rome to survive and thrive for centuries. Even after the peak of Trajan's reign, Rome continued to adapt and influence the regions it governed. The empire's roads, legal systems, and architectural achievements left an indelible mark that can still be seen today in modern infrastructure and governance. The lessons learned from Rome's rise and sustainability offer insights into the importance of adaptability, integration, and efficient administration. The echoes of Rome's success resonate in today's world, shaping modern concepts of law, military strategy, and cultural integration. Rome's unparalleled dominance was not simply a product of military conquest, but a testament to a comprehensive strategy that combined military might, political acumen, cultural integration, and administrative excellence. This multifaceted approach allowed the Roman Empire to endure, expand, and influence the world far beyond its collapse. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed exploring the secrets behind Rome's incredible success, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. For more captivating historical insights, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Join us as we uncover the legacies that shaped our world. Only here.